Hi, hello, good afternoon. It is time again for another hour of Minecraft. Our message today is stay safe. Also, we are in the new 26.1 update. So, this is the first update of the year 2026, as noted here. The only thing I know of in the update is pixel accurate. All of the baby mobs are now pixel consistent to everything in the game. All pixels in the game should be the same size. Anyways, we're going to get right into it. I have taken a backup of this world already. Oh, create a backup and load. And we'll create another backup. Double backup. As soon as we load into the world, we will go ahead and... Come on. How long can this take? It's not a very big world. It's not big yet. It'll get big, though. Maybe. I love that I have to entertain while I'm creating a backup here. Upgrading world files. Do you want the... Yes, I would love to join the world now. I don't know what other changes have happened here. Let's make sure my resource packs are where they need to be. Program art. Oof. Is there lighting engine changes? There looks like there are lighting engine changes. Anyways, I think today we're going to take on a more ambitious project. We're going to start. My timer has not been running. We're going to start a more ambitious project today. We're going to start marking out things and the wall and all of that stuff. I would like to start building one. So we're going to mark that out today. And I saw this when I was flying down. I kind of want to make this whole area a big flat square, like an internal thing of sorts. All while our iron farm is running in the background. It should still be running over here. Any hoozle. Go ahead and I'm going to get some cobblestone, start marking out my wall. Never mind. What do I have in the way of wood? Do I have spruce? I've got a lot of jungle. I don't... Alright, we'll use jungle wood. How far out do I want to go? It's got to be past that. Could I put the wall here? Maybe I do a little bit of a corner thing here. We'll go ahead and start with like this. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? 5? Yeah, 5. We'll run straight along this block here. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. Looks pretty straight to me. Alright, now we go this way. Man, I missed it. Let's go in like 3 blocks. Because I don't want to be... This is more of a rough marking, but... I'm going to go ahead and throw one here. Just that way I can kind of get a rough idea of my land here. I'm telling you, I got majorly sunburned. Like, majorly sunburned. So, I'm in not lots of pain, but pain for sure. Not the most comfortable thing. Man, I nailed that. Three, 4, 5. I'm not even sure how big I want the wall to be. But for now, 5 seems pretty good. I gotta go to the bed. Also, I don't think I'm going to do the Minecraft 100 days in the way that everyone else does, where it's 100, like the Minecraft days, 100 days. I think the big video I'm going to put together is going to be just like the first 100 real life days of playing Minecraft. Let's take a look up here. I need to know this area over here. I'm not 100% on yet. I do kind of want the whole inland, but it definitely does not make my job easy. This wall will be just fine. This one's nothing. Same with this one. But my wall goes along there. Do I cut in and go over? Or do I just cut straight over and have my land kind of have that cutting through it? I'll have to do some terraforming. I think we'll start on this end. And by the time I get back around to this side, I'll know what I want to do. I need to pick a spot to grow some spruce trees. Now, I kind of want to just do it like somewhere where I won't be seeing every day, but also over here is probably my easiest option. That way I'll be around the iron farm. Alright, I'm going to add a couple more pillars to the wall piece over here. Just so I have a more clearly defined wall. Make it a little more easier. Yeah, that'll do. This will be another one of those kind of boring days. I do a lot of thinking, a lot of not talking when I probably should be. But also just my brain ain't working too hot today. Got a lot of sun. A lot of sun. Alright, so our spruce tree growing spot will be over here. We'll make this corner the spruce tree corner. My most ambitious project yet. I still have farms to build and all that stuff, but I do not feel like working on the farms, and I still have yet to do the research on how the farms work. So that will be a later thing. I'll repair my tools here in a little bit. What if I just terraform all this? Put it all back. Something like that. Okay, I'm gonna go plant more spruce trees so they can grow. I got sidetracked enough already. Consider me a loser for using the same spruce and stone brick design everyone else uses, but honestly, we've frayed away from it or stayed away from it for so long, and I feel like it's starting to come back around, at least to me. I'm starting to kind of like it. Everyone's like, oh, don't do that, that's such a plain thing, but guess what? That's what I like. That's what I'm gonna do. It's my favorite. It makes me feel all medieval and stuff. You gonna really complain at me for how I play my block game? If no, then good, because it doesn't matter how I play my block game. I'll play it the way I want to play it. Let's cut this back just a bit more. See, I don't want to completely flatten everything off, but I definitely want, like, I want tiers. I want it to look like I've planned it out a little bit. Not so much like, oh, I need the whole compound that I live on to be flat. I need the whole castle. No. Just the parts that I use and the areas that I go within what I'm building on top of them need to be more or less flat. Like this area right here where I'm considering to be my orchard. I would like it to be a little bit more flat. Maybe I'll build another farm thing over here or something. I do believe that this was another creeper hole. Since we're here, we're gonna let those trees grow and do some terraforming. Kind of a slow going, pass the time type episode. I don't have much to say today. I don't know. Apparently, at work, I've become part of what is known as the A-team. I'm still part-time and low training, but apparently I do good enough work that I've been now considered part of the A-team. Apparently I do good work, even though I don't consider it to be that, like, what I'm doing is not that crazy, and I'm going to really try not to let myself get burned out on the work. I even told myself before I started, I was like, don't go crazy, but also if I'm standing around, I get bored, and then the time passes super freaking slowly, so I would rather work while I'm there and pass the time. So, yeah, it works out. They need me to work, and I want to pass the time quickly so I can go home. You know what I think about this area right here? I kind of almost want to cut it back even more. And bring this down to, like, the water level. Kind of like through here. Call me crazy, but it gets rid of some of this major flat land that I've got going over here. I know some of you guys are out there thinking, wow, this guy just does not, like, want to progress. This guy doesn't even have netherite yet. Like, what the heck? I could have netherite. But why? Why would I need it right now? I'm just playing the game, just chilling. I've got plenty of time to do that. Oh, we got ourselves the new moon or whatever the heck it's called. A couple of dark spots over here I haven't lit up yet. But also that removes my need to, so, how do I want to brain no worky today, brain no worky today. Basically, my idea for making the 100 days, the real life 100 days video, like, I'm not going to do the 100 days of Minecraft hardcore, 200 days of hardcore Minecraft. I'm going to do 100 real days of playing Minecraft hardcore. I could also do the month-long video, get myself warmed up and started on that. But I don't know about it yet. What if I cut it back even more? This weird looking blotch of land is kind of odd to me. But what I was getting at is it removes the need to worry about sleeping, like keeping track of what day I'm on, what Minecraft day I'm on. I'm just gonna keep playing. We're just gonna play, and I'm not gonna worry about it because that's kind of stresses me out thinking about it. So we're just not gonna worry about it. We're gonna change the situation to something I don't have to worry about. Therefore, I will just do, I don't know, I could do 30-day updates if that works. Like, I played hardcore Minecraft for 30 hours, blah, 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 kind of thing. I need those. I don't need them, but I want them. Going through a whole philosophy of, if it don't work, fix it. If you're stressed out and can't get yourself to do it, change it so you don't have to be stressed out. I'm fixing it so I don't have to be stressed out. Maybe it's that I just am stressed out because I don't want to have to do the editing yet. Maybe it's because I'm lazy. Maybe it's because it's something I don't want to do. I don't know. It's for me to know and you to find out. What are our iron supplies looking like? Can I just say, I wanna take a moment and appreciate this little, like, this area right here. This area right here is so freaking nice. Not even because I built it, just because, like, there's this cool piece of dirt right here, like this cool, like, land the way it is. It's a cave that cuts through the area. This one goes down. It kind of is like a faux raised farm. And then I've got this underground grotto area kind of thing. I do want to do something with down here. I don't know yet, but I want to do something with it. So we'll figure it out. But I appreciate that area for what it is. It's freaking awesome is what it is. Shout out to Terrain Generation. Do we have enough blocks yet? Probably not. Hold on a minute. Oh, we're getting blocked up. The funny thing is the pixel accurate mobs was a texture pack change, and I don't use that texture pack. Unless they also did it for developer art. Then, you know. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more blocks and I'm in. 10 more. Let's freaking go. We'll have a fully powered beacon. Now, we'll be honest, I don't know what I want to put on it right now, but I guess we'll put speed. Put some speed on it. Oh, yeah. Just doing a little terraforming back here while we wait for some trees to grow. Yeah, of course I'd be out of beacon area. See, I really like this part of the cave. This thing, I want to put some vines and stuff in here. But at the same time, I really don't like this side of the cave. Like this area. So I might just like block her up. You know what I'm saying? Just boom, bam, bop, 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 bada, bop, boom. Just cover it all. Maybe I'll build something secret there or something, I don't know. I'm doing the autism thing where I'm, yes, me autism, not Anyways, I'm doing the autistic thing where you run through conversations in your head and really, like, judge yourself super harshly. You know how I said I was considered to be part of the A-team? The reason I say that, I understand that it's just like a saying. It's just, you know, the boss trying to make you feel good. The big boss of the store came through, and me, the guy I was quote-unquote shadowing, but not really shadowing because I've been here long enough and have an understanding of the store works. But I was with all day. Essentially, I'm standing next to this guy. And then the DS, which is our department supervisor, was in the room with us. We were in the break room because we were about to clock out. Me and the guy I was with all day. We're about to clock out. And he walks by and he goes, "So why is my A-team in the break room?" And all of us go, "Well, it's time to clock out." But I didn't say anything, and I don't remember what else was said or why he walked off, but I felt kind of, like, I feel kind of stupid, the fact that I didn't say anything. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I made a fool of myself, but I probably didn't. I'm just being stupid and anxious for no reason. Who knows? Sorry. Gassy today. It's gonna be time to go repair my shovel. Before we do that, though, I'll go cut those trees down, and then I'll repair my axe and shovel all at the same time. Another thing you have to consider is I'm going to be in this world a long time. I'm jumping around a lot on my thoughts here, so you guys are just going to have to bear with me. Another reason that I'm not in such a big rush to, like, count the days or get netherite and all that stuff, I'm going to be here a long time. You know, like, this world is going to be around for a long time. We know it'll at least be around for 100 hours. I'm only at hour 36 of playing this world. 36. No, maybe 37. I don't remember. Whatever episode you've clicked on now, you know what it is. But I've got at least 70 more hours to go. I'm sure I can do that in my next 70 hours. It's not like it's gonna hurt me to take it slow. It's a good thing. Take my time. There's been things that I want to do in Minecraft forever, and I've never had the opportunity to because, you know, it's been on an SMP, or I don't have the motivation to, and now I have a good excuse to finally get those things that I wanted done to do, you know. Man, it's a game. I get to express my creativity. I get to make a video every day and have fun and just yap about whatever the heck else I want to yap about. Which is what today really is just a yap sesh, because all I've been thinking about is how the 100 days video is going to be and how I'm going to edit it and work. I should really think about other things, but, you know, what good is that? What good is thinking about other things at the moment? I want YouTube to do good, and I want my work to be good. Because eventually I don't want to have to do the work anymore. I don't want to have a job anymore. I want Minecraft and building things and making videos to be my full-time job. And that's what I'm going to make happen. But also, going back to the A-team conversation thing. Like I said, you're going to have to just stay with me. I'm doing a lot of thinking today. I think I might have just not said anything because my DS, my department supervisor, and the ASM over my area were both standing there with me, and I didn't want to say something stupid. So there was just a lot of pressure that I felt, even though there probably wasn't any at all. I was basically stun-locked, really. 'Cause I didn't know what to say. What could I have said? I don't know. Nothing, really. I left that stinking lamp on again. Hopefully I'll get the whole room finished. My little recording booth room. Which it's already so much better just having that cushion between me and the computer. But hopefully I'll get the room finished, and then I'll get the lighting set up a little bit better in here so that I don't have to worry about the lamp being on my monitor. The real big issue being that my green screen's right next to me, and the room, I have to be able to remove one of the walls to be able to film the green screen. And the lights that I have for the green screen need to find a place that they can just stay, so that I don't have to move a wall and set up lights all in one go just to film something. It needs to be I need to set it up to where to be as quick as I possibly can. The easier I make the process for myself, the more likely I am to actually finish it. But, ADHD medication would also help with that, but, I don't want to have to do all that at the moment. For the moment, I'm just going to keep building systems for myself that make doing and finishing things easier, which is kind of what I've done with the whole Minecraft for an hour a day thing. I need to film, I need to work on making videos and stuff, and this is a good way to keep myself responsible. It's the easiest thing you can do. Record playing Minecraft for an hour. This chest is going to be quickly turned into a catch-all. I go ahead and mute my mic because my dog's going to start barking. And then I will be back. Alright, they have stopped barking, thank goodness. Something else I've been thinking about is starting a TikTok. You know? Sorry about that. My brother had a question for me. Anyways, I was saying I should make a TikTok and then just make a quick TikTok saying, this is what I did today in my hour-a-day world. And whenever I start, just continue the TikTok from there rather than like have to go back and pre-make TikToks and backdate them and all that stuff. That just seems like a lot of work. I don't want to deal with that. But it'll be like every day that I play and record and stuff, quickly put together a summary of what I did, upload to TikTok, blah, blah, blah. Either that, or if I get an editor like I was thinking, then I would, do that. Give my editor the thing and have them summarize it, and then when I get home, do all that. Because I don't want to have to do all of this alone. As much of a lone wolf type I am. I'm crazy about being a lone wolf, but sorry. Yes, I've been a lone wolf since I was a young boy. I've always done things alone, because nobody else was as powerful as I was. Anyways. Hello, Lightning. I don't know, the whole doing it all alone thing's kind of starting to wear me out. You know, I'm trying to get at here. I don't think I've got it all in me. Thinking about it, it might be worth putting the beacon more towards this side of the land, just so that I can get the haste effect while I'm, working on cutting trees down and stuff. I don't know. Either that or I'll just start doing calculations and figure out how big of a beacon array I need. which I think I can get away with probably 6. So that's 6 times 6. That's 36 beacons. If I want a fully active array. Another stack. Okay, I gotta turn this thing off. It's cooking too much on the villagers. Two more, and it's a full beacon. Let's freaking go. That iron farm is cooking though. Can we just talk about that for a second? That iron farm, adding those 3 extra pods to this thing has really freaking amped it up. This thing is crazy. I kind of like my terraforming I've done here. I think I've cooked. Okay, let's take a little time here. Let's go repair on some stuff. Let's go repair on some equipment here. Nope. Music and sound, friendly mobs, hostile mobs. There's quite a few in there. I'm just gonna put that there for now. There you go. On my axes, I'm mending on it. Dummy. Do I have a mending book in here? No, but I can buy one. You are my mending villager. You are my mending villager. Thank you. It might be time to build. You know what? I will just retire this whole set of tools that I have here. We'll just retire the whole set that I've got when I go to Netherite. We'll build a whole nother set, enchant all of it, and then all of my original diamond tools can stay the way they are. That just feels right. Retire all of it. It's served me well until I didn't need it to anymore. What kind of iron are we looking at here? 8 already. As soon as I get to 18, you know what that means. What that means, I can finish the beacon. Hey now. That did not feel good. Like I said, kind of tired today. Lots to yap about that is incoherent, and I'm so sorry that you had to listen to that. I think I'm treating this more like a free yap session into the void until everyone starts watching it, and then I'm gonna feel really, really like awkward about the fact that I've said a lot of different things. That some of you guys are gonna be like, "You really did that? Did you really say that? You're really gonna just? Wow, this guy's an idiot." Either that or you guys will respect the fact that I'm super open and honest about stuff. A couple of different options in the way it can go. I just realized something really fun. I can play the game in my second monitor over here because I'm recording and I have the OBS open. So technically I can try that too. So technically I can just, play off of my second monitor on a really, really tiny screen. The little tiny recording window. Also, it may not seem like I'm getting a whole lot done here, but I promise you, this is the beginning of a big project. Also, if you've ever played Minecraft, you know this is just how it goes. You play for as much time as you can during the day, and then you get as much as you can done, and some projects take longer than others. My bigger projects I'm taking on. Big fancy wall. And there you go, bark again. something I was thinking about, which I don't think I would do, but it's also just a consideration, just a thought. If I ever wanted to play, like, do another war, like another server with my friends, or friends, depends on who'd want to play. Just a thought. I wouldn't like to make another world. You know, like I personally, I am fed up with starting over and over and over and over, like a bunch of different worlds. Just like never getting anywhere, kind of, if that makes sense. I think I've had enough of starting over. So if I ever did do another world, I think I would either do creative and we would all just screw around in Minecraft, or I would like let them in, and then they would be like guest appearing kind of thing, depending on when I'm playing and when they're playing. Or it'd be kind of a thing that I would pop in and, oh, it's a cool another thing that I can add, another segment that I can add to the video. Like in these hour-long things is me going and checking out what my friends have done. But at the same time, I want the continuity of everything that I do in the world to be like easily accessible. Because right now, you can watch every single hour that I've played on this world. You can watch every minute. All the details, anything I've done, except for 2 blocks that I broke because I was doing an audio testing thing one day. But legitimately, start to finish, which is not necessarily finished, but start to now, you can watch every single minute of what I've done. Every block that I've broke, you know. Every chunk I've loaded, there is proof that I've done it. So that would be my only concern, is that if I do add somebody else, that there would be things that you miss out on the world, kind of thing. Like, it wouldn't be as easily, trackable, we'll say. I don't know, I just like the idea that you guys can watch the development of the world piece by piece. It's a higher resolution version of what everyone else does, if that makes sense. It's more zoomed out, because everyone's like, and today I did this, and this, and this, and they cut out a whole bunch of different things, which is not bad. That's actually what the market is right now. Everyone wants the shorter videos. But maybe if people's attention spans start coming back around, maybe within the next year or so, people will start realizing, oh, I want to start watching more long-form content. Let me find a Minecraft series where someone is showing as much as they can. This would be it. This is a good series for that. This is if someone who wants something that is all there, is fully shown. Although normally they do play for they still play for 4 or 5 hours and then edit it down into a 30-minute to an hour-long video. Mine's a little bit different in that way, in those regards, but it's not a bad thing still. I don't think it's a bad idea. Inventory full. Are we gonna finish the beacon in this episode? We got 3 minutes. Expand out the podzol a little bit more every time here. think that'll be enough trees for today. I need to grab one of these shulkers here. Start putting my stone brick in it. Not stone brick, start putting my logs in it. If I'm right, that speed effect should go away because I'm below the beacon. What was I doing? Oh boy. Hold on. Build suspense. Let's build suspense for a second. Hold on. I'm gonna do a little inventory cleanup first. Ta-da! And then I can do haste 2. Boom. Now anytime that I'm in here, I will insta-mine. Just like that. Boom. Boom. Just like that. Oh, it's almost too fast. It's almost too fast. I've broken things that I don't need to break. Ultra powerful here. I want to do thumbnail from here. Oh yeah, that encapsulates a lot of cool stuff. I need to do a little more like, hold on. There we are, right there. All right, that's all I have time for today. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.